Okay, so that is flexible working. I would like to also touch a little bit on, I mean, we have a network, it is international, we have co-working, which we're doing more and more. As I mentioned, the shared space is taking a greater part of every single center. And I only have to say Uber or Airbnb, then we all know it's a matter about sharing the same assets. Shame on me, I have a car that is 4 years old and has only 25,000 kilometers on it. I mean, what a poor utilization of an asset. It should literally be on Uber, right? And if you ask Palafox, if any of you are writing about infrastructure, urban development, and so on, he loves Uber and all of Airbnb, all the ideas about shared economy. There's a lot of future in that. And it's here to stay for sure, definitely. I believe absolutely that we are very much part of that. So co-working, yes, but in my opinion, co-working doesn't make it, do it alone. You need the network also, so that you don't have to commute super far in order to sit and be creative in a co-working environment. Self-defeating. The network must complement it, especially in the Philippines. And since we have grown so fast, from 4 to 24 locations in 4 years, we're also looking at a horizontal growth, and so I'm revisiting now all these places I used to go to a lot in the 90s when I was in distribution business with Coca-Cola and a few other companies here. So during the early part of this year, I've been to Davao, Cacandoro, Bacola, Iloilo, Cebu, again, of course, we already have 2 locations there. Clark for another location. Tomorrow, Clark again. Monday, Subic, Baguio. There was even somebody asking me, Lars, are you campaigning? Because I was always like roaming around, right? But it's wonderful to come to those places. First of all, they don't always get attention from investors, but I know how to sort of like benchmark it, and I can see where things are starting to happen. When you go to Iloilo, for example, I remember going there the first time in 1992. It looked like any other town out in almost bloody nowhere, right? I mean, you pass through all these sugar plantations. And then you get to the city, and it looks like any other city. But one thing I noticed in 1992, that was that any international bank that I could find in Makati, I could also find in Iloilo. And as a matter of fact, what I learned recently is that the first HSBC branch actually opened in Iloilo. That tells you there's money, right? And that money is now being put to use. And I would love to be in Iloilo and Bacola, etc. And I hope that we will penetrate at least 8 additional Tier 2 cities this year, or at least be signed up for it. Now, in December, we opened our first location in Clark, and I'm going up there tomorrow for a second one. In December, we also opened our second location in Cebu, and I'm hoping to get a third one, ideally in Mactan. And Davao, we are actually going to open our very first location, very timely, considering recent events. Wonder what it could be. But that is definitely a place I'm very much looking forward to opening. It will happen in the next 8 weeks, and it will be our biggest location in the country. It's fantastic. It's super exciting, actually. It's going to be in Damosa Lane's IT park. It's right next to the convention center and SM and parking by Radisson Blue. I mean, it's really ground zero. And while I always said that most businesses is in Metro Manila and Central Luzon, and the heart of the Philippines is in Visayas, and historically also very much in Cebu, then now we've got to say that ground zero and focus and the new hotspot that is Davao City. But I want to be everywhere, and we will be, so that we are there for you guys who are using us whenever and wherever you like to. Thank you very much. That's pretty much my 5 cents.